Hey guys, welcome to the Crypto Future. My name is Teddy, and today I want to talk about VVS Finance. And I had a comment basically from Brandon W, and he asks, very informative. Thank you. Could you talk more slash make another video about the tokenomics of the VVS token itself? I'm curious about the utility of the VVS token, what it's used for, and why there would be a demand for this token in the long run, 3 to 4 years from now. I've searched through the docs online, but haven't found much. Would love to hear your thoughts on this. So, Brandon W., thank you for the comment. I really appreciate it. So, what is VVS token and why is the token a utility, right? So, I talked about VVS token high level, but I never actually explained what VVS token does. And I look back, I'm like, everyone's showing these screenshots on Twitter. They're getting high yields, high percentages. But Brandon W's right. What is VVS token and what its purpose? I'm putting money in, I'm getting APY back. But what is VVS token itself doing? I will explain that today. And the short answer, it is something called yield farming. I personally have not even looked into it, so I figured I will do a Google search and we can first read this. So, yield farming, also known as yield or liquidity harvesting. These are the two things that VVS token has in their earn. When you click on earn, these are the two things you see: farming and you see mining. So this is what this token is doing, right? So it involves lending cryptocurrency. So we can assume VVS Finance could potentially be lending this cryptocurrency since you're adding it to a liquidity pool. So they're pooling all this money and they're like, hey, you want to borrow money? We have the liquidity, we can borrow. And as they get paid back, you get money back too for lending out that money, right? In return, you get interest and sometimes fees, but they're less significant than the practice of supplementing interest with handouts of units of new cryptocurrency. The real payoff comes in that the coin appreciates rapidly. So when I read this, to me, it seems like, hey, the interest is not in the money itself. It's about getting new units of the cryptocurrency. So you lend the money, and VVS token goes lends the money to whoever wants a loan. But in the end, the people that have lent the money are going to get new cryptocurrency, new units of VVS token. So, and when VVS token blows up, so right now it's at set amount of price, right? So VVS token is at VVS. I'm saying VVS token. I know it's VVS Finance is the exchange. It probably is called VVS Finance token, but bear with me there, right? So VVS token today, we're looking at 7445, which, if you invested down here and all of a sudden the price went up, you're going to get a better yield and they're going to reward you. As more people get into this, the APR may come down, but you are still going to get new units of VVS. And I believe from this article, what they're trying to say is, hey, when in our utility, we're lending out the money, but as we're lending out the money, we're going to pay you in new units of VVS. So I'm not sure if you're familiar with reflections or the idea of reflections, Brandon. And I'm not just speaking to you directly, but the idea of reflections is you get taxed on every transaction, which is one way to keep earning new units of this cryptocurrency. Yield farming is now, many people are coming into this space of yield farming and they're just trying to grow the amount of units they have. So instead of doing like Dogecoin mining on your PC or doing building a mining rig and really trying to mine your own Bitcoin, I think yield farming is just as profitable if you are investing in the right farms. There are many farms out there, and it is also a risky space. Why I promote VVS is because crypto.com is putting a banner right on their DeFi wallet, and they're saying, "Hey, VVS Finance." And if Crypto.com was truly decentralized, or like, I know it's an exchange, it's not decentralized, right? There is some limits, but regardless, if Crypto.com is doing this type of promotion, it's a good thing. Like, hey, Crypto.com itself could be believing in this. And I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just saying what my knowledge has been from what I've gathered. I'm doing this research just real time with you guys. I have a little bit of understanding on crypto itself, but to answer Brandon's question, VVS is a yield farm. There are lots of yield farm cryptos out there. You need to look at the risks. And right now, the only yield farm I'm in is VVS. When the price goes up, yeah, I will harvest my new VVS, and I'll either re-add it to the pool or make new liquidity offerings and just keep earning more. There may be a time where VVS token goes all the way south from where it's at, and at that time you just invest more, buy the dip, right? Um, so yeah, I'm still feeling VVS token has a good utility. That utility is called yield farming. There are many companies like VVS Finance that do this. Even there is a concept DAO, like DAO, if you will. No, Olympus DAO is very similar as well. They offer high return values. So nothing to be scared of. Coinbase currently has reflections, not reflections, I'm sorry. They give you X amount of fee if you lend money out as well, or you can even borrow money, I believe, from Coinbase. So people are doing it. It's going to continue. It's a new way of grabbing loans. And this is one entry point in. If this company succeeds and Crypto.com has the backing, I only see more. So yeah, that I hope Brandon explains to you yield farming. I highly recommend looking into the concept of yield farming, but very high level. This is a very good explanation for yield farming. So I hope that helps you, Brandon. I hope it helps others as well. Please like and subscribe. I have updated my setup. I have a new microphone. I was granted a webcam very graciously by the Santa. By Santa, right? So I'm very excited to keep making more videos and hopefully provide you guys useful information. Thanks for watching.